Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean, class in session. So, I'm all about coffee dates and things like that. I always believe that if you go on a coffee date, you always take them to the number one place that I always like to go to, you know what I mean? And without a shadow of a doubt, that is like on the corner of your facing the pillow, your ass up in the air. And that's where you go for coffee, tea, ice cream, and all that. I truly believe this, and I am appalled and shocked that this woman right here is trying to tell women not to go on coffee dates. And who does she think she is? But let's go ahead and look at this, break this down, and show you guys why you should never allow a woman to have that kind of wiggle room to decide where you're spending your money on a date. So let's check it out.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. Now, I understand that some women like this or prefer this because it's a quick turnaround, 30 to 45 minutes. If you don't like him, you can get out of there. It works for some people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards. I'm talking to
Gentlemen, how can she have a higher standard when she's secure? She has low self-esteem. She has low self-worth herself. And you can just look, and this is no knock on her, but you can tell. I mean, just look at her right here. This is there. That's not her hair. Wearing weave and everything. That's not real. Look at her. I mean, okay, it's one thing. I'm not saying she has to wear how she's even dressed. She's looking for attention. Why would you even consider taking someone like this out to eat?
this guy, and I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days, and he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up.
Now, see, that's some sucker shit. See, you should have said that we should go ahead and get together to have some coffee. And I'll teach you some game. You always got to let the woman know why you want to take her out. See, the problem is because he wasn't clear and concise on what he wanted to do, he gave her the high ground to decide that, you know what, well, I'm a lady and I don't deserve coffee because I'm better than that. Guys, how many suckers have been in her life buying her food only to get snubbed? How many? I mean, think about that. How many guys you think have been in her life have wasted their money on women trying to take them out, knowing the woman's not even interested in them?
I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, you can be nice about it. But let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up. And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I
never stop. Gentlemen, never ask a woman ever where she wants or what she prefers. Gentlemen, you guys bust your ass all day. You have to get up early in the morning. You have to drive at least an hour and fight through rush hour traffic, only to go to a job that is all about backstabbing and trying to one up somebody, to collect a check. Well, no, to drive home through rush hour traffic and do this for 2 weeks to collect a check. To what? Just give it away to somebody and let them decide where they want to eat? Man, come on, man. That's not even game right there.
I sent him a list of places that I've been like wanting to try, all sorts of different budgets. Okay, it ranges from like medium to a little bit higher, all different locations around the city. So
who the fuck? Who? What kind of suckers are out there allowing women to do this stuff? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing, but this is killing me. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna play a minute of it, and I'm gonna shut up. Let it run.
He can choose like what works for him, timing and budget wise. So I sent the list of places. He says These places sound really nice. I think it'll be fun to get to know each other over some nicer dining options. Here it comes though. But I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check. I usually will do drinks or something on the simpler end for the first meetup to see if there's a connection first. So my thing is, I don't like the coffee or drink date because they're trying to audition you.
You goddamn right with trouble. Oh, wait a second. Wait, gentlemen. I've always told you you're kings, you're emperors, you're men. She's a nothing. She's a nobody. So she must audition to see even if she's worth us. Gentlemen, how many times do I keep trying to tell you? And this is an important thing about the game. Every time you run into a woman, you have to understand she's got to be worth your curiosity. She's got to be worth your attention. She's got to work to be worth your respect. She's got to work hard to be worth your time. And then at the end of the day, she's got to be worth your dick. And I think the problem with so many of you guys out here, you guys don't believe in yourself. So you allow these women who are being raw dogged by assholes, allowing them to dictate the terms in which you go out on a date. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't. No, hell no. Hell no.
See if you are worth an actual dinner. This is the thing for me. Like, I know men. The number one thing men are judging you off of is your looks, right?
Nah.
When they
Looks might get your ass in the door, but your character has to show me that you are more than the sum of the fucking make. Gentlemen, y'all have to wake up and stop falling in love with the makeup, the eyeliner, the brush, and the push-up bras, and see them for their character and force them to be better and more than just a good-looking woman. Because as long as you guys keep doing this, they are going to have the high ground on most of you guys getting free meals and all other stuff, and then coming over to my house cooking that shit while they give me some dome.
they see you, they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, how beautiful is she? Is she put together? Do I find her attractive, right? That's the number one thing. Your personality may come second, sure, but the first thing is how you look, right? So with that in mind, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32.
Wait. Let me back that up. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me back that up. Maybe I missed something.
Concealer costs $32.
30,
Okay.
32. Gentlemen, $32. Man, gentlemen, I keep telling you, this is why you go get a loaf of bread from the store, take her to Lake, spread your ass cheeks, feed the ducks, and charge it. Don't spend over. You shouldn't even spend over $15. They're not worth it. And this is not me being mean to women or rude, but what has she done to deserve? Man, let's listen to this silly ass shit.
Why would I put on a full face of expensive makeup, do my hair,
but you know that's not your hair,
make sure my nails are done?
So women want to always look good. Wait a second. Wait. You're doing all of this because you know you're around a man who has other women. And if you don't get your act together, you're going to fall on the let me just get some ass category. So, yes, you have to bring your A game. Gentlemen, one thing I always tell you guys, get your crayons out to know something. One thing I always tell you about these women out here, just remember this right here, what I'm showing you right here. You want her A game. The lie right here is what she's talking about right here. The lie is in the makeup. Below the surface, she's broken, no self-worth, very insecure. So what I'm saying to you guys out there, don't get caught up in all this foolishness, man. Let's keep going.
Make sure there's no hair on my body. And then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 coffee.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm sorry, I had to stop real quick. Do you notice how she places value and worth on herself? And this is why they're allowed to do this, because you guys don't place the same kind of value on yourself, your name. You never put yourself first. And the reason that you don't is because you worship of women. When a woman recognizes that you worship her, then it's at that point she's going to feel that she can call the shots. This is why she cannot get away with that with a real man. I'm telling you right now, it will not work with a real man. Not at all.
Tell. Be oh so for real. Let's take it even deeper. When women go out with a man that they do not know, they take a huge risk. Men are crazy. Okay, do you watch the news? Like 1 in 5 men are violent. He could unalive you. He could RAPE you.
No, no, she's right. No, wait a second. No, 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 no. Something in the 1950s is going to say in the Game Kings, men don't cause the trouble in the world. Men are not violent. As a matter of fact, it's a man that's going to let her know that, you know what, I want you to be in a safe area. That's why we're going to leg spread your ass cheeks. We're going to the corner of your face and pillow your ass up in the air and get some coffee, because I want you to be in a safe environment, to feel comfortable enough around me to be able to engage in a conversation with me. So she's right about one thing, but this is why we're going out for coffee versus eating.
He could stalk you. He could harass you if he feels like it. Like, it is very dangerous, extremely dangerous. When you go out with a man, you have to share your location with your mom and your friend. You have to send a screen recording of his Hinge profile and the conversation that you guys had, so that if you go missing, they have context. You have to text your friend every half an hour while you're with.
No, that's not the reason why I say, gentlemen. The reason why I say that's not true and that's bullshit is because, like I say, a man, okay, when a man has game, he's going to make her feel comfortable and all this other stuff. And she's going to look forward to spending time with him. And yes, I would recommend a woman, if you're going out with a stranger, yes, you let people know where you're going. But if you're going in a safe place or a safe environment with somebody, yes. Now, if the two of you decide to leave the coffee place, then yeah, at that point, why not why don't you let somebody know where you're at? Not to make them feel uncomfortable, but you know what? It's a safety mechanism, because again, she doesn't know if she's going home with someone, but a real man is not really trying to take her home. So it's going to relieve some of the worry of he's going to do something to me. So I get what she's saying right here.
Him to let her know that you haven't been beheaded. You have to take an Uber so that he doesn't know what kind of car you have, just in case he's crazy. And then when you get home, you have to text somebody to tell them that you made it home alive. Men aren't doing that. They don't have to worry when they meet a woman that they do not know that their lives will be in danger. Quite the contrary. Men benefit from just being seen with you in public, okay? If you are beautiful.
Gentlemen, this is what I keep trying to tell you. And you don't believe it, this is some bullshit. I got to call bullshit on this. This is bullshit. A woman doesn't make or define you guys. Never let a woman see. This is where women browbeat those that they feel that they can walk over because they think they're better than. But a woman doesn't make me look good. She's like my diamond earrings. She's just an accessory, you know what I mean? Or your watch. She's just a accessory. She doesn't make you. Never let a woman think she makes you. Man, this woman is smoking some herbs.
Poised, well dressed, it reflects well on him. People look at him and they think, oh wow, he must be the man. Ooh, he probably has money. You know what? He's probably a good guy if he can pull her. And this is especially so if you are more attractive than him. If he's fugly or he's overweight or he's short, they're like, oh yeah, he must.
Hold on, y'all know I got to talk for my short people. Gentlemen, listen. I promise you. How short. A man should never feel that he's ugly. So you should never allow, when people think you're unattractive, that's their business to decide that. But a man should never think less of himself. And I promise you, there are guys who are short, who are unattractive to some people. I'm not saying to a man. that will have a woman wrapped on his arm, following his every word, rubbing his face, kissing his cheek, hugging him, showing all kind of public displays of affection. So, gentlemen, don't let this woman browbeat you into thinking that just because you have a little bit of low self-esteem that she can do whatever she wants to you. That's crazy. I'll shut up before we play another minute.
Have money in order to be able to pull a baddie like that. So my thing is like, what's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on. We're in danger. Like, what's in it for us? So then all of that, plus this man is a pharmacist. Okay, you mean to tell me you make upwards of $150,000 per year, but you can't take me to $120 to maybe $200 dinner?
Stop it. Okay, she's asking what's in it for you? Me. You get to show and prove value and worth to a motherfucking man. And this is the problem, guys. This is why you don't lead with your wallet. Because you give women wiggle room to go ahead and start counting in your pockets. She's in his pockets, talking about what is wrong with $100 or $200 dinner. Are you serious? Gentlemen, I know this is going to kind of go long, but I'm going to tell you why you don't do dinners, because you got to do the one thing y'all don't know how to do, and that's talk. So the woman, all you're giving her is a free meal. The only thing you're doing is giving her a free meal. Do not ever take a woman out to dinner. Man, this woman will eat Taco Bell with an asshole or McDonald's. I promise you.
2 drinks, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert.
Oh my God.
And that kind of thing. Look, men are supposed to be on their like best behavior when they're doing a first interaction with a woman. Like, that is when they are at their absolute best. So if he's being cheap now for a first interaction, he's going to be cheap on your birthday. He's going to be cheap on Christmas, like that kind of thing.
Wait. I'm sorry. Birthday, your present is that I'm saying happy birthday and then letting you suck my dick on your birthday. Christmas, I'm allowing you to either spend Christmas Eve with me and come over Christmas Day. I'm allowing you to bring me a gift and allow me to open the thing that you're shopping with. Gentlemen, y'all have got to listen. Gentlemen, y'all have got to stop letting these women and letting society and marketers and advertisers belittle you and make you think that you are at the bottom of the totem pole. You are the ace predator. You are the apex of which you are. Predator as in, not predator as in catch a predator. I mean the top motherfucking man. So as a king, a god, and a warrior, you never accept this kind of behavior. She's lucky to have you. Remember, she's going after your last name. She's going after your ring, and never let a woman think anything otherwise.
That only gets worse. It never gets better. That is the type of man that's going to want you to work full time, pay half the rent when you guys move in together.
You damn right, full time. Before you get that key, girl, here's the rules. You are going to cook, clean, fuck, suck. You are going to do a lot of things to keep me around, because we are almost at the point where I might allow you to have my last name. And you're going to get your Beyonce independent out there, and you're going to do some work. Guys, listen, this is not women bashing. I'm just keeping it a buck. These women are delusional, thinking that they can just run around and do what the fuck they want to do. Are you serious? What?
Do the majority of the housework because he doesn't want to hire a housekeeper. Raise the kids.
You're doing that. That's your job. Remember I told you the 4 S's? Submit, serve, sex, and shh. Remember I wish I had, God damn, I'm gonna have to load up. I wish I had my pledge that a woman should say every day. I pledge allegiance to my man, for he is my leader and my king, because without him I have no value or worth. So I must separate myself from all the countless women that are at his feet. I must cook, I must clean, I must have sex with him, because that is my duty, my privilege, and my honor to him. because I'm going after his last name and his ring. Oh my gosh, are you serious? What is she talking about?
Plan most of the things, and then after you do your 16-hour shift of labor, he's going to want you to be happy and sexy for him for his pleasure that night. Like,
Hey, look. See, you don't want to pleasure me. The next one will. So if you want to sit on your plane and all that other stuff,
for this man for asserting his boundary, he did it very. It showed me what his like attitude comes to dating new women, and ultimately it gave me. And I have my boundaries too, so I chose to not. I didn't respond or anything. I didn't
see that he went through, gentlemen, he went through all for what? What for? She wasn't even down because remember that she can smell you have a tight pussy. She ain't fucking with you.
like bargain anything. I just quietly unmatched him because I wasn't gonna let him TikTok. Like, this is not irregular. Like the red pill podcast men are always talking about like uncommon. Like, men are trying to get away with this these days. They're trying to see you. They're trying to get at you for less than $20.
You've been saying, hey, I've been saying this since the 90s, since I've been doing since the 90s, the late 90s, that you a lot of money on a woman because your mouthpiece, when you have a standard and you know who you are, mostly every woman over because you have the one thing that the standard.
Okay, so the pharmacist tried to give me a coffee date. A surgeon took me to a beautiful dinner with a view. A man took me to this.
See, okay, wait. We go back to see what the fuck I'm talking about. She's using dates because if the first loser, the doctor, was about game, second date with the other guy, she would have continued the next day with him. Gentlemen, this is why they get the 90. This is why they get the coffee or the ice cream or the. You don't take them out. I'm gonna plug. We'll go back a little bit. Zach always gets some. Let's go back and watch this.
A surgeon took me to a beautiful. The next day after that, this other man took me to this food event. $150 because he wanted us to have VIP. Don't feel scarce about it because there are plenty of men. There are plethora. Be more than happy to show you a good time. So.
Show you a good time means no ass. Go ahead and give her that money and hey, lovey, I have my yacht over here. Off that sucker shit. Y'all be get off that shit.
Never settle. I'm the best man for the job, and you got this. That's my ask, but I felt like you would listen. Send this to one of your friends who needs to tell me what you feel like in the comment.
There is no standard. Women don't have any fucking lie, gentlemen. Just remember at the end of the day when I'm teaching this motherfucking game, this ism, don't ever allow a woman to run you like this. Don't ever allow a woman to walk all over you. You have value and you have worth as a man. Just listen, our job is not taking them out to those expensive dinners. Let the sucker do it. Let the loser take her out to eat. Let the loser kiss her ass. Listen, all these women are serial daters. They date different men, but they fuck assholes on the back end for free. Question you got to ask yourself before I wrap this up. Do you want to be the guy buying the dinner, or do you want to be the man in her bed? Choice is yours. Fuck with your boy. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Holla at you later. Peace.